Family dumps loyal dog at shelter because they're having another baby. Stormy is the best family dog, who is good-natured and welcoming. He is really good at befriending the kids, dogs, and also cats. The dog is very lively, jolly, and loving. He spent his entire life with a family that consisted of 4 children, 2 other dogs, 1 large and 1 small, and 1 feline companion. Alana Guarini detailed, who is also a volunteer and foster carer for the 11th Hour Rescue. Afterwards, the woman was expecting her 5th baby, so she decided to leave the dog in the shelter house. Stormy, who was called previously Freshie, came into the busier Brooklyn shelter. You could see the scare in his eyes at the shelter house, and you could tell exactly how heartbroken he was, Guarini said. I watched the dog's face, and that absolutely hit me hard. Fortunately, Guarini noticed his profile and took urgent steps to take him out of the shelter. And she did not have to deliberate much, she said. He was going to lose his life around 5 o'clock, and it was around 4:58 or 4:59 when it was decided that they would let me take him with me. And Stormy was officially handed over to me. Saved from death row, Guarini told. On the last Thursday, Guarini and her 16-year-old son took the responsibility of Stormy and drove to their home in New Jersey, where Stormy was about to be fostered until new owners could find a loving and forever home. He leaped inside my car without any reservations or hesitation, Guarini told. My son had settled down in the passenger seat and Stormy had just sat on the lap of my son, and you could perfectly notice that little grin and the absolutely loving face kiss, which was his thank you, because now he knew that he was going to live a good life. He is absolutely an angel. He just wanted to lie in the lap of my son, and so my son went back into the back seat and Stormy was enjoying the ride of 1.5 hours on the lap of my son, Guarini detailed. The only time he left the lap of my son, it was the only time he loaded me with dozens of kisses. Guarini could vividly witness the happiness of Stormy, who lived very happy with a family before, but she was still surprised how soft and genuine he was with her son. My son and Stormy were playing, wrestling, and accidentally the hand of my son entered into the mouth of the dog, and the dog thankfully left his mouth open, slowly backing his head away from the hand of my son. So gratefully, not a scratch was suffered by my son, Guarini told. It was just then that I knew I was falling in love with this amazing dog. Stormy was also very curious when Guarini's son was not feeling like talking or engaging into any activity. Stormy laid into the room all day long, nudging and snuggling with him, she told. And whenever my son woke up, Stormy would follow him wherever he went. Stormy was just trying to interact and love everyone who surrounded him. Guarini still could not believe that Stormy was abandoned by a family, but she still expected that another family would love Stormy and treat him as their treasure, giving him a forever home that he is worthy of. Stormy is a playful, 2-year-old pit bull breed, Guarini told. I must say, because Stormy is one of my most favorites, that I am very selective, so I am in search of the best home for him.